Isaac Asimov was my favorite science fiction writer, and his favorite science fiction story talked about an era far in the future when our bodies would be in pods and we would mentally control beings of pure energy that would go flying around the universe. And of course, it was science fiction, but here's the idea: mind without body, pure consciousness roaming across the universe faster than any rocket ship. It turns out that that's actually a physical possibility. First of all, the Obama administration and the European Union are pushing the BRAIN project to delineate all the pathways of the human brain. This means that one day we might have a CD-ROM called Brain 2.0. That is, every single neuron encoded on a memory disk. Your personality, your memories, who you are, the essence of your soul, will be incorporated in this disk as pure information. Even if you die, your consciousness, in some sense, may live on. Now, you, as an organic being, will have died. That means that your neurons will turn to dust. But the configuration of neurons that made your thinking process possible can be put on a disk, in which case, in some sense, you become immortal. Not only immortal, but this could be the most efficient way to explore the galaxy, just like Isaac Asimov predicted in his short story. Let's say I take your, not your genome, but your connectome, put it on a laser beam. In fact, in the book, I actually calculate how big a laser beam will be required to put your consciousness as pure photons. Shine it into the heavens. You're now shooting consciousness into outer space at the speed of light. Forget booster rockets. Forget asteroid collisions. Forget radiation dangers and weightlessness and lack of oxygen. Forget all that. You are riding on a laser beam at the speed of light. And then at the end is a relay station which takes the laser beam and then puts it into a surrogate. That is, all the neural networks encoded in the laser beam can be manifested as a robot on the other side of the galaxy. So in other words, it's like staying at a hotel. If you're a businessman, you go from hotel to hotel and relax. Same way. You would be on a laser beam going from relay station to relay station. And when you go to the relay station, you take the robot body of a superhuman. You become Superman on the other end of the rainbow. So is this a physical possibility? Yes. When might we have it? Well, let's be honest. It would take perhaps 100 years or so before we have a complete understanding of the connectome. That is, all the neural pathways of the brain. Perhaps another century beyond that before we have relay stations on which we could then shoot our consciousness into outer space. Is it mathematically and physically possible? And the answer is yes.